Now consider the problem. First one, that is, prove that integration from 0 to infinity cos mx divided by a square plus x square into dx, which is equal to pi divided by 2 times a of into e to the power of minus ma, where m is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, and also they are defining here, deduce this function, that is, deduce that integration from 0 to infinity x into sin mx divided by x square plus a square into dx, which is equal to pi by 2 times e to the power of minus ma. Okay, this is, now see the solution. Now consider the solution. Consider the integration over c e to the power of imz divided by a square plus z square dz, which is equal to the total integration over c, the function f of z dz, where c is the contour consisting of a large semicircle, that is gamma, of radius r, containing all the poles of the integrand in the upper half plane and the part of the real axis from minus r to r. Means ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ you have to consider here the integration over c e to the power of imz divided by a square plus z square. Clear? I will call this whole function by f of z dz, and here c represents the contour consisting of what? That is both the large semicircular region gamma, which is of radius r, and containing all the poles of the integrand in the upper half plane and the part of the real axis from minus r to plus r. You have to consider both the factors, this whole region plus this real axis region, that is from minus r to plus r. Then according to Cauchy's residue theorem, you know that integration over c of the function f of z dz can be split it in, can be add up in two factors, that is first some semicircular region, that is this region which is represented by gamma of the function e to the power of imz divided by a square plus z square into dz, plus in addition to this one you have to consider the real axis region from minus r to plus r, that is integration from minus r to r e to the power of imx divided by a square plus x square into dx, which is always equal to 2 pi I into summation of total sum of residues, that is summation of r plus. Okay, then see here, since you have to consider the semicircular region, that semicircular region is nothing but what? You have to choose this region. Okay, integration over gamma e to the power of imz divided by a square plus z square into dz. Before going to this one, let me consider here, that is limit as z tends to infinity 1 divided by z square plus a square. That is, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವೇನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ in the previous cases also in terms of z, or you may consider from vice versa factors. Therefore 1 divided by z square plus a square, which is equal to what? Always equal to 0, because consider here limit as z tends to infinity, but according to Jordan's lemma, you know the theorem statements, that is as f of z tends to 0 uniformly when z tends to infinity. Same case happens here, that is what happens when z tends to infinity, the whole function f of z tends to what? 0, because now put z with z tends to infinity means 1 divided by infinity square plus a square means, which is always equal to infinity, means 1 divided by 0, denominator of the denominator goes to numerator, therefore this value becomes 0. Therefore you concluded that the limit as r tends to infinity, integration over gamma of the function f of z dz is equal to what? 0, because it's by Jordan lemma. According to Jordan lemma, you can conclude that this whole function equated to what? 0. Therefore the only remaining factor will be along your real axis, that is from minus r to r. Therefore ಇಲ್ಲಿ integration over c f of z dz ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಏನಾಯಿತು, according to Jordan lemma, this whole function tends to 0. Therefore the only remaining factor will be integration, that is limit as r tends to infinity, integration from minus r to r e to the power of imx divided by a square plus x square into dx, which is equal to 2 pi I times total sum of residues. As r tends to infinity means this whole equation reduced to integration from minus infinity to plus infinity e to the power of imx divided by a square plus x square dx, which is equal to 2 pi I times summation of residue, that is total sum of residue. Call that by equation number 1. Then you have to find out the total integrand, number of poles in the total integrand. Here, to find the pole, first consider here the denominator factor, that is 1 divided by z square plus a square. That is 1 divided by z square plus a square. You have to find out the pole for the whole function for this one. Okay. That is, you will get what? Z which is equal to plus or minus ai are the simple poles of the function f of z. Therefore, the pole z which is equal to ai lies inside C. Means z equal to ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಐ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ರೀಜನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ z equal to minus ai lies outside the region. Therefore, you have to consider here z which is equal to plus ai. Therefore, residue at z equal to ai is defined by limit as z tends to ai. ನೋಡಿ previous class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? That is z minus ai into f of z. Therefore, this whole value becomes limit z tends to ai into what? E to the power of imz divided by z square plus a square. F of z itself is the value of this function. Okay. Into what? Z minus z naught anta ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. In place of z naught, here you will get z minus ai. But the denominator can be split it into what? Z square plus a square is nothing but z plus 1 divided by z plus i into a into z minus i into a, which is multiplied to what? E to the power of imz into z minus ai. That is z minus a into i. Now these two factor gets cancels. The only remaining factor is, that is e to the power of minus ma divided by 2 times I into a. After substituting what? Z tends to a into I. Simplify ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Limit as z tends to a into I. Now ಇವೆರಡು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯಿತು. That is substitute as z tends to ai means ai plus ai means 2 times ai. Similarly for numerator you have to consider z tends to ai. A into I means I into I becomes the negative element. Therefore minus m into a. Therefore the solution will be, from equation 1 you concluded that we have integration from minus infinity to plus infinity e to the power of imx divided by x square. ನೋಡಿ equation 1 ಅನ್ನು choose ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Divide by x square plus a square dx, which is equal to what? 2 pi I times total sum of residue. The total sum of residue means you have to choose here only for the element, the pole, that is z equal to a lies inside the semicircular region. ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ choose ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, outside consideration ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. So that the value will be, that is 2 pi I times e to the power of minus ma divided by 2ia. After simplifying this factor, the value will be pi divided by a into e to the power of minus ma. Okay. Now equating the real parts on both the sides, we get, on equating ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ e to the power of imx is nothing but cos mx plus I times sin mx. But here they asked you to find out only the value of the real part, that is cos mx divided by a square plus x square. Therefore the remaining value will be, that is, consider here integration from minus infinity to plus infinity. Real part means cos mx divided by x square plus a square dx, which is equal to pi by a times e to the power of minus ma. Okay. Or ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ? ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 0 ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಪ್ಟೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಟು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ. ಬಟ್ ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ integration from minus infinity to plus infinity is always equal to 1 by 2 times integration from 0 to infinity. Okay, that is minus infinity to plus infinity is nothing but this factor, that is integration from 0 to infinity will become cos mx divided by x square plus a square dx, which is equal to pi by 2 times a into e to the power of minus ma. That is integration from 0 to infinity ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? 1 by 2 times integration from minus infinity to plus infinity. So that ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? integration from minus infinity to plus infinity ಆದರೆ 2 times this one. Okay, therefore integration from 0 to infinity equal to 1 by 2 times integration from minus infinity to plus infinity. Since you know the value of integration from minus infinity to plus infinity by pi by a times e to the power of minus ma, and therefore integration from 0 to infinity becomes 1 by 2 times rest of the element. Okay, so this itself is the first part. solution for this one. And also they asked you to find out, deduce that integration from 0 to infinity this function. Just differentiate both the sides with respect to m. That is, differentiate this function with respect to what? M. Therefore, by keeping that integral sign as a constant one. Therefore, integration from 0 to infinity, differentiation of cos mx is minus x into sin mx divided by a square plus x square into dx, which is equal to pi by 2a is as it is. E to the power of minus ma becomes minus a times e to the power of minus m into a. Then both LHS as well as RHS negative factors get cancelled. Therefore, the remaining factor will be integration from 0 to infinity x into sin mx divided by a square plus x square dx, which is equal to pi by 2 times e to the power of minus m into a. Okay, this itself is a solution for this one. Nodi, the important problem kelidare. Okay, thank you.